How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. So for the next 2 weeks and a half, in-game time of course, we get to visit with confidants, work up on the confidants, you know? That'll be fun. Totally not 100% boring, especially compared to the previous episode, or the previous episodes. The last session we actually defeated Shido. There was a freaking one-on-one fight against him. That was nutty. And I thought I was gonna lose because then I'd have to completely start over and that would not be fun. Or at least in my opinion, that would not be fun. I think in the majority of people's opinion, that would not be a good time. So we are going to raise our confidant with Chiaya because I don't think we're ready to rank up with her. So I want to try and finish her confidant.
Here we go.
We're pretty close. I think we're pretty close.
What do you think?
And with that, we are now going to... I think we're going to hang out with Futaba. I think it's easier for us to hang out with her compared to Haru. I think Haru's available more. I could be completely wrong. So do we have the right persona? First, we gotta check and see what she is, because I can't remember. Hermit, of course. How dare I forget. And we don't have a hermit. But since we're gonna be mostly going in here with Haru's confidant, as well as Futaba's, what is Haru's? Empress. Do we have an Empress? We don't. So we'll get a hermit, we'll get an Empress, and then we will get to it. And by the way, just like in the previous session, I actually ran to get one of these. I do have some soda to keep me up. I don't know what it is about canned soda. I mean, it's still very terrible for you. Like, I cannot recommend anyone have soda ever in their life. But in a can, it's pretty good. Is this the highest level Empress in the game?
Is this what you want?
All right.
A fee is required, and accept this persona.
That I did not know. Let's go get ourselves a hermit. Maybe we just haven't unlocked more. That's what I'd like to think. I could be completely wrong. There is the max level of those Arcana that we have not gotten, so I guess we haven't unlocked all of them.
Are you finished?
But yeah, let's get back to it. I got my soda that I still cannot recommend, but canned soda, I'm telling you, it really is something. Let's freaking get to it, man. Yeah, let's go hang out with Futaba. Luckily, we don't have to spend money on the way back through that cheat or exploit or whatever you want to call it.
Yo.
Yeah, let's hang out with Futaba. I don't know what's going on in her story, but let's continue it. And this is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. And then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. But the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend, I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first, and then when she was there, the other kids bullied her. Damn, is there like a bullying problem here? Like, this school really needed some help. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Yeah, how did you react? Well, to be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. And then eventually I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I can relate. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom, and that's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hid her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. And then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better, did you apologize? Sounds like it was her. I don't know really what to say here. Yeah, you didn't know any better. Yeah, why not? I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her that we were best friends, excuse me. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. Though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling Phantom Thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Yeah, I didn't mean to tell you that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? And this is another part of our deal. Yeah, one of the things I really wanted to do before we fought Shido was max this out, but no one wanted to hang out.
All right.
So I was kind of left to just jump on in.
All right.
I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. And sorry I wasn't to hospital today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
I really hope that we can finish this confidant along with Haru's, or vice versa. I really hope. I'm starting to get worried. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Yeah, I'm right here with you. Hell yeah, brother. God damn it, that wasn't the right thing to say. Sure, she may be happy and she may be saying good things, but I didn't get no confidant points.
Ah, you're back.
What the fuck? What the hell? Human desires have been running more rampant in the city than we've seen before. People working themselves into a group hysteria over nothing but their own self-interest. Sounds quite dangerous. The few bits we've heard about it are bizarre enough in their own right. Get over here on the double, inmate. Well, shit. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Akira's identity public. Oh yeah, they know. They 100% know. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Hey, hey!
Man, I don't want to work on that. Okay, so we can hang out with Chihaya, or we can do that special assignment. I think it'd be wise to hang out with Chihaya while we can. At least in my opinion. Alright, she wants to talk about the chairman. This asshole. He's pretty bad. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukare-san, as well as the reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. And they said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. What the fuck kind of village did she live in? I guess she's from the countryside, so... That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money. So I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukura... God fucking damn it. Fukura... I don't know how to pronounce this man's name, actually. I think I even pronounced it wrong earlier. He's a psychic too, you know? He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Haha. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any power. But I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? That's fucked up to say right there. I don't think so, yeah.
What?
My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Kirisu-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah, brother. Thank you for those confidant points. It saves me some trouble. Because I think I'm going to have to go to you in order to get some Futaba confidant points. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. I don't want that. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more, and then we can talk further next time.
Thank you.
So is it Fukurai? I think I call him Fukare-san or some shit like that. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman nor the ADP in general, so I'm thinking of doing some research on the ADP first. I'm done turning a blind eye. So the maiden's taken action. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I should have guessed that wasn't going to be the right thing to say, but that's okay. I wonder how much this, or how long this caffeine and sugar is going to keep me awake. And we can hang out with Haru, which is actually perfect because I'm going to go here, get my confidant boost for Futaba, and we can... Hopefully we can finish these confidants, man. I really hope we can.
What shall we do?
That's like what I'm really clenching my butthole about here. Alright, we won it on Futaba. And we have the yen for it. I'm not really worried about money going forward.
Here we go.
But speaking of money, there's something else that we should probably do. Now that I think about it.
What do you think?
We're gonna go sell all the shit that we've been getting for a while. I don't think I've done any bit of that. I also don't know if,
Yo,
I don't know if there's like anything to buy here.
you should be great.
500,000, dude. Holy shit. I don't know if we need to buy anything.
Okay. All right, which one?
Yeah, I did not buy all this new shit.
The selling point of this month's new arrival is its design.
Okay, so we want this on
You better not
Ryuji.
use it to pull a prank.
For Morgana, we'll give
That's what
him
your chip does
this.
that.
For On, yeah, everybody really just needed that little bit of defense, and every little bit will help because
That's what your chip does that.
of the difficulty we're on. People hit hard sometimes.
That you like it?
I don't know how effective everything will be, but fuck it. Alright, I don't really know if melee weapons are all too important here. We don't really use them all that much.
Even though it gets dry in the winter, be careful. Guns are prone to misfire if it gets too humid.
That's good to know, actually. I was completely unaware about that. Okay, we'll get this on
Don't
Haru.
break it, okay?
Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna keep my Royal Dagger because of that luck 5. I'll keep that. Let's see. I think we're good on melee.
Okay.
Now for guns.
Which one?
Guns, that's a whole new
That's what
story
your
here.
chip, you like it?
Oh, hey, wait, what the fuck?
The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder.
Okay, so we can customize things, huh? I think accuracy is probably more important here.
That one? Good.
Nice. Okay, yeah. I've never done that before, so I'm... Okay. Yeah, let's get some fucking guns.
That's what your chip. You better not use it to pull a prank.
Alright, what do we want here? Yeah, probably just go for the accuracy on, you know,
Even though it gets dry
all
in the
these.
winter, be careful. Guns are... Don't break it, okay?
Let's see. Yeah, probably could do this on Morgana's. I think if it's like 90 plus
There
on
are
the accuracy, we're
regulations
totally
for
okay.
slingshots, you know? How's that?
This man is talking over me, and it's so annoying.
That sure thing.
That's some
The
pretty
air's
cool
dry,
customization
so,
option right there.
you like
I
it?
do have to admit. Okay, this we definitely
That's
need
what
the
you choose,
accuracy. Makoto,
You better not use
gonna
it
need
to
some
pull a
accuracy
prank.
on this one.
That sure thing.
And Haru definitely needs
That's
some
what your
fucking
chip does
accuracy
that.
here.
This'll look that good.
Okay. Now that I spent like every bit of the $500,000 we had there.
Sounds good.
Wait, so can you...
Once you put some accuracy mods on a handgun, it's easier to go right for the
Okay, so
vitals.
you can just...
I knew a guy who could line up a kill shot in 0.2 seconds flat.
Okay, so you can actually go in and change it. That's pretty cool. I dig that.
Come again.
Okay, tight.
I'll just add this.
I would like to say that was a good use of my overwhelming amount of cash. Alright, let's go hang out with Haru. We don't have a text from her, so we'll go the long way here. In our disguise, of course. What is up, Haru? Now that I think about it, I really gotta
Hey,
utilize Kawakami.
thank you.
Get some shit made. We can't make the permapick yet. I know that for a fact. Which is unfortunate. Sorry, I was getting a drink. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. You're so studious.
Yes.
Hey, I'd like to make sure the beans I'm growing can reach their full potentials.
To be honest,
Okumura Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. Excuse me, but that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Yeah, that is a surprise. After all, everyone knows the company for its burgers. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though, his only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They just really loved that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Black like coffee? Yeah, black like coffee.
huh?
Oh, I get it. Well, I'm glad that was the good choice. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Hell yeah, Haru, you kick ass. You definitely
All right.
go get him. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Ah, fuck. I don't even want to say his disgustingly looking name here. What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract should never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate? Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guests' schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, you have time to mess around with this punk. You damn well have time to get a little thinner. What the hell, dude? That ain't right. What the fuck? That is some asinine bullshit right there, dog. Oh yeah, that guy is just awful. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. I'm not sure about the intelligence part. He did not have the intelligence there in terms of complimenting a woman. Or giving her advice or anything there. That was just ass. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. Oh, sorry, I practically forced you to say that. But thank you. I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here? Oh, 100%.
Goodbye.
That toxicity really got me upsetty spaghetti. I'm sorry for the sudden call again. Excuse me. He reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me, and even speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Want to run away to get... Damn. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about that contract. How frustrating. Okay, well anyways, just thinking about this, I don't remember how this is getting resolved, but couldn't she just completely transfer all the assets and all that, everything she owns, over to somebody else that she actually does trust, and then like break the contract? Because like she wouldn't have to worry about anything at that point, right? Who is available today? Not Chihaya, so we're gonna go do that special assignment or whatever. But,
Hey!
Let's, wait. No, the special curry. Can we do the special curry? We need that group SP stuff.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's ask Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Yeah, we definitely need to utilize it. I mean, we have a lot of SP items, but I want, like, that group SP item sort of deal. I feel like that might be useful. Let's see what the twins want. Let's get that special assignment out of the way.
What are you gonna do
The thing is, I thought we were done with this.
No.
A nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in a number of areas and search high and low for gifts. Oh, the mall. Is that where we're headed? Yeah.
What'll you do?
I guess let's go.
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
Yeah, I thought we were done with this, to be honest. I guess I'm wrong. We've got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. Up to 15% discount with the purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
It's so energetic, I'm nearly unable to feel the cold here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants while the vendors seek their profits. And this place is a whirlpool of human desire. And it's cute, but it's kind of pricey. It'll be fine, I'm treating myself today anyway. This one, please, my bonus ought to cover it. It seems that the words sale and bonus carry extra weight in this place. Humans are incapable of resisting such simple temptation, how foolish. What a coincidence that I'm also recording this on Black Friday. That reminds me, it looks like a lot of people who fell prey to their pitiful desires come to places like this. I hear the term used for such people is lovey-dovey, or something like that. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, something like that. That's right, lovey-dovey is supposed to mean a harmonious relationship of two people doting on one another. Harmonious, by the way, sorry. I've also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites the rage of those around them. Okay. Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh, that piece came in just yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock. That looks gorgeous on you. Should we get a matching pair, sweetie? You sure? But it's so expensive. I'd feel so bad. Yep, That's lovey-dovey. It's so obvious, I don't even need to ask. Their aura is so irritating, words can't describe it. Okay, well, when you're like that, yeah, I get it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Could you be one of the envious? I'm yeah, technically I am. I'm lovey-dovey, but I'm thinking ahead, you know? So you're just another beast driven by its primal desires. How repulsive. Please keep your distance from us. Well, if you get the silver ones, I can maybe afford a pair of 100,000. This one's 100% platinum. It never rusts, so it's a perfect expression of your eternal love. Aw, eternal love, that's the one. Yeah, but I kind of think the one next to it has a better design. The atmosphere's shifted. Yeah, storm's coming. Excuse me? You must be pointing to the wrong row. Or are you trying to say that that one's what I'm worth to you? Is that it? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just, it's a little over budget is all. How awful. I thought our love was eternal, but instead it's just some cheap imitation of the real thing. It's all bound to fall apart. We might as well end it now. No, I'm sorry, I'll buy it. Excuse me, I'll take this one. But just the one, please, not the pair.
It would seem...
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers has been decided. Huh, pretty one-sided clash. Why'd the man end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservience is this? Well, the thing is, it's not just, you know, how we saw it, it could be the other way around too. That's a controlling relationship. And that woman is stupid. But, yeah, we'll go with this. We'll keep it simple. I've heard of such foolishness befalling lovers before. This must be what they mean when they say love is blind. How terrifying love is, but it can render an individual so useless. Be careful, inmate. The rumors about this chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder by just coming together. Humans are such strange beings. However, upon realizing that it is a source of their power, it's easy to see how this place has aided the inmates' rehabilitation. Humans truly are fascinating. Anyway, we hereby acknowledge the completion of your assignment. Hey, Jamie, I have zero confidence. Ooh, Heat Riser. That was that shit that, oh wait, this is the last of the special assignments. I see. I was expecting you to give up partway through. Not too bad at all, inmate. The strength of spirit you've displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation, that deserves our recognition. Yeah. So you finally learned to show us respect, huh? You've come a long way. Please continue such strong efforts towards your rehabilitation. Speaking of which, humans seem unusually predisposed to giving each other money and material goods if they're closely related. People buying one another's affection. Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate? Yeah, we'll again keep it simple. And don't you think there are people you should express some gratitude towards right now? Oh no. I think a certain pair of exceptional wardens deserve a little something for observing their troublesome inmates. That was a joke, inmate. We are not so low as to exploit you for material gain. Say, Justine, shouldn't we buy something for our master while we're here? There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they can ship packages directly to our world?
Come with me.
Let us inspect the area a bit longer. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out. Alrighty. So Heat Riser, which was used against me. Totally cool with having that. We're gonna start grinding out the Master Curry. How's it going, Jamie? I believe it is now snowing. What the fuck? This one's a pretty dark rumor about a big shot producer in the entertainment industry. Apparently he's been forcing young idols and other girls to have sex with him to move up in the ranks. It feels like he's just feeding off their dreams. Yeah, okay, yeah. Same deal as always. Shiro Asakura. Grinding for more weapons. On that Warzone grind. Who do we hang out with today? Nobody, fuck me. Well, I guess we can hang out with Shinya. I guess. Also, wait a minute, I kinda wanna go outside. Is it actually like, is there snow outside? No, okay, it's just snowing. Okay, I thought there was gonna be like snow on the ground. But that's okay. Do we have a hanged? I think that's what this guy is, Shinya. Is he hanged? Oh wait, no, that's Iwai. It's tower. Do we have a tower? We don't. We don't have a tower. That stinks. Okay, well let's go hang out with Shinya for once. We are not completing his confidant, but we can get some, you know, perks. You know, why not? I'm totally done with that.
All right. You bastard.
You made the same mistake last time, what are you doing? Don't you get it? You can't just shoot all over the place. The king's so awesome at the game. Yeah, but he's got such a bad attitude. It's like he's bipolar. I wonder how long that high schooler is gonna be able to keep up.
No.
You haven't gotten better at all. When are you gonna learn? It's really late. Thanks to you taking so long to figure it out. Praise would definitely be encouraging. Kind of a simpleton, huh?
Hey.
I've always been good at shooting games, but I absolutely never want to lose a gun about. So I guess I tend to get all heated up about it. It's time for all elementary school kids to go home. Do you understand, little boy? Shut up. Do I need to call your mom? Fine, I'll leave, alright?
Oh.
What a rude employee. Seriously. I really wanted to keep playing. My house is so boring. No one's ever there and there's never anything to do. Adults and high schoolers are so lucky they get to play all night long. Well, I mean we can, but having that much time helps you get stronger. I wish I could play all day instead of going to school. I'd never lose another game. I need to get really strong, like the Phantom Thieves. Of course I do. I want to be just as strong as they are. I believe in the Phantom Thieves and their strength. That's because you're a fan like me. Seriously though, I can't stop thinking about that employee. He was super annoying, huh? If he says something again, I might just have to use that move on him. The one I taught you, remember? You should use this sometime. Is this the one where you button mash? Oh yeah, it is. Tight.
All right.
Well, it's just a move in the game, so it won't work against actual people. I wish it did, then I'd be strong in real life. I need to be able to win in real life. Yeah, real life is the hardest game of them all. Damn, we get a lot of kindness for this shit.
Later.
Yo, Jamie, from 1 to 99, what level are you in real life? Based on skill and other shit. I was bored, so I thought I'd call. I forgot to mention earlier, but you gotta keep practicing even on single player, okay? Everyone sucks at first, but you can get good if you do it every day. I'd say I'm like a good level 15. Oh shit, you're level 12, okay. Yeah, like, I don't feel really confident in any abilities, knowledge, or anything that I have going on. Was Shido-san actually a bad guy? I don't know anymore. I told you, you can't trust Phantom Thieves. What's a Ketchikun saying? If the country's in trouble, then Shido-san should be fine.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, what are we doing tonight? Oh, that's right. forgot about her confidant. Yeah, we can definitely. Ah, we can't rank up with her. God damn it. I'll still hang out with her. I mean, it's something to do. I guess I kind of, you know, neglected that. That is, like, something I do want to finish more than Chihiya's. So, my bad on that one. Gotta keep my confidant points up, man. Be sure I'm ready next time. So give me them points. Please. Please, game. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we have 2 more...
Thank you for
yeah,
today.
we're ranked 8, so 2 more hangouts with her, and we'll be good there. I'm not worried about her confidant.
Hey,
Alrighty, what's going on here? Futaba. Are we ready to rank up with her? We're not. Fuck me, man. I am really just not doing a good job. Let's see if I can abuse Chihiya's system here, and maybe, just maybe, be ready to rank up in like 5 seconds here. That would be so fantastic if I
what shall we do?
could have that go on here. Please, game. Please, game. This is all I'm asking for right now. I'll ask for something else in like 10 more minutes, but please.
Here we go.
Please, just give me this. Let me progress, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this confidant. And I really want to.
What do you think?
Okay, can we progress? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yes. I am the king at really nothing. Yeah, let's go hang out with Futaba now. Now is the time to hang out with her. I'm glad that worked out. I'm really happy that worked out.
No.
Okay, Kana-chan. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Thanks.
All right, back to her room. Sorry, I was getting another drink of the Bepsis. So I looked up Kana-chan online, and she's apparently still living in the same town in Kansai she moved to. But she never continued on to high school. I decided to do some digging into why that might be, and, well, the more I dug, the worse it got. Her parents are in heavy debt due to a gambling addiction. So instead of sending her to school, they make her work to help try and pay it off. Apparently, they're still having her model in strange clothes. They're even selling the pictures now. What the fuck? Yeah, we gotta do something. That's right. They can't just use Kana-chan like some tool. Actually, though, Kana-chan herself made a request on the fan site. Based on the IP and other tracking data, I'm 99.9% sure it's her. The post was basically just her asking us to make her parents have a change of heart. But she didn't put their names. She might be a little hesitant, or she doesn't totally believe in the Phantom Thieves yet. Either way, I have a solution. I found her parents' names in the address book we got way back in elementary school. Kota Meguro and Asami Meguro. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce their last name. I got a hit for them in the metanav too. We can fix them. I've decided, Akira. I want to go to Mementos and change their hearts. We can't let them keep treating Kana-chan so horribly, right? Please help me save her. Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks.
And there we go. And since you're gonna help me with this, I'll have to return the favor.
Oh, that's right.
I'll look extra hard for valuable stuff when we're in the metaverse. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, works for me. I think this is the only confidant with a team member that actually has you go in and actually change a heart in order to proceed, which is pretty tight. I'm cool with it because I am planning on going to Mementos anyways, because we are going to have to help out with Chihiya very soon, at least I think.
You're back.